Good evening, Owls family. Hoot hoot. I am finally here. Sorry about running late. I had to take care of Junior at the last minute. Good evening, Alexander. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Hello, Sandra. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Hello, Lady Ann. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Whew. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Alexander. Good evening, Purdio. Welcome into chat, Gardening and Rayford. Hoot hoot. Good evening, Nancy. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Hey, Farrell, darling. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Good evening, Jeff. Welcome into chat. Hi, Patty. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Whew, I think I'm almost caught up. Oh, CO sister. Welcome in the chat, Bounty. Hoot hoot. Good evening, Denise. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Okay. Now I think I'm caught up. If I missed anybody, let me know. Oh my God, this has been a horrible, horrible day. Good evening, Kim. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Kim, welcome in. Good evening, David. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Uh-oh, my umbrella's dripping on me. Good evening, Joyce. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. That's fine, Alexander. I understand completely. Most of the time, I wonder if I'm going to be in. But yeah, it's been a busy day. I've run off and left the book inside, so I'm not going to get to talk about the book. We'll do that next week. Good evening, Patty. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Yeah, that shrub's addictive. You have to watch it. And like I said, I had to make the small batch. You could always increase that batch as long as you keep the numbers all the same. Man, it has been ungodly hot, except for today. Today's been wonderful. Y'all might hear a little tapping. We have rain finally. Finally, the raised beds were so dry. Oh, I'm so glad. I know you have so much fun, Bounty, when you get to go see her. Yeah, strawberry and lemon sounds good. It's basically strawberry lemonade with a twist. Oh, Bounty's going to have a whole lot of fun. I know she is. But man, today's been a busy, busy day. It was so bad. I sat there a while ago and just clean out, fell asleep sitting next to Junior, and he didn't even try to wake me up. I woke up at 5 o'clock, and I'm like, going, "Oh my God, I fell asleep!" And he's just sitting over chuckling, laughing. I said, "It's not funny." Absolutely, Alexander. Absolutely. But okay, where do I start? Okay, first off the bat, the district attorney's office. Okay, Farrell, Yeah, my gracious, you better feed them things that are able to eat you. Oh, going to the beach. Uh-oh. Bounty be running around in her bathing suit. Uh, District Attorney's Office. We have to go to court Friday morning about the vehicles, and they're getting special transport for Junior since he's in a wheelchair. I said he could get in a vehicle. We just have to have a place to put his wheelchair. I said it's not an electric one. No, they're getting special transport for him. Hey, Janie, welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Yep, Kim, you'll fit right in. Yes, you will. So, I got everything situated for court on Friday morning. Lord, they're gonna be here to pick us up at 8, so we got to get to rolling early. Um, then had to call the police impound lot. Good thing I did. The cars were going up, vehicles were going up for auction on Wednesday. According to them, the vehicles are not stripped. I will know tomorrow, thanks to Angela and her husband. I got a donation, and we're going to have to Uber, unfortunately, because Uber's just so ungodly expensive. We're going to have to Uber to the police impound lot from here, which isn't too awful far at all. Go take pictures of the cars and everything because the DA wants pictures. You're not going to scare your baby girl, huh, Bounty? Good evening, Pete. Hoot, hoot. But yeah, I've got to go to the impound lot tomorrow. So I got to set that up in the morning to get Uber. Yeah, it does sound good, Pete. And they going to waive, hopefully they're going to waive the fees. They were saying, I've cried more today than I've cried in a long time. It just broke. And the lady at the impound lot's like, ma'am, calm down. I said, honey, you don't understand how much stress I am under. I said, this has been ungodly. And they're bending over backwards. They're very good. They're very good. But they swore to me that they're not stripped. I'll know when I pop the hoods and everything. Um, my problem is, if they're in good shape, I have no clue how I'm gonna get them home because I don't have the money for to get them towed home. I have no clue how I'm gonna get them home. Good evening, Monica. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Um, so yeah, and then let's see, got that all situated, and I know what I gotta take with me to go there tomorrow. Um, let's see. Then called the attorneys about his disability, and I just busted out crying. I said, y'all got to do something. I said, this is getting ridiculous. I said, we have no finances. Something's got to give. This man should have had disability a year ago. So apparently she was telling me that she had checked up on with the caseworker and they were about to close it. I'm like, get it closed, get it done. This man is disabled. I'm hoping, Jamie. I'm hoping because if they're not stripped and nothing's missing on them, I want them back home. I want them back home because if little Susie, the Suzuki, if she's not stripped when we get the when we get the disability, I'm putting her in the shop and getting her fixed. Oh, believe me, and that's why I asked the district attorney why. I said, I noticed on the paper he's being charged for grand theft. What about criminal trespassing? I said, there's a lot more charges that need to be brought up. Oh, and that was another painful thing I had to do. I worked on it last night and got it done, but I can't remember. I had to list everything that was in the vehicles that I lost, which was a lot. So, yeah, going to be a little shocked when I turn that list in. So, let's see. And then I called Mike for trying to get help to pay the water bill, and I haven't heard back from them at all. Oh, bounty. Oh, God, that's great. That's great. Yes, you better watch it. Them old hippies will grab you. Now, I apologize if y'all hear tapping. It's rain hitting the umbrella, but you know what? I am so beyond happy to have this rain. Let me tell you, everything is bone dry. There's no puddles of water, and the ground has soaked it all up. It'd be nice, Pete. It'd be nice. It would be nice because, yeah, if they're not stripped, which I don't understand why they wouldn't be, because I figured him taking them to a salvage yard meant they were stripped. Um, it's going to be a miracle. It's going to be a miracle. Yep, should absolutely should fit the bill. Yeah, fit the bill. Yep, yeah, I believe it. Oh, believe me, they're gonna be in shock when I turn that list in. No, Pete, I understand. I understand, Pete. Uh-oh, you done build up and got ready to do the second one. I hope the second one goes smooth as the first one, actually more smoother. Which one, the shrub, Jamie? Oh man, the shrub is addictive. Yep, definitely, Cheryl. I agree because that knee surgery is rough, just like hip surgery. But you're gonna make it through, and you're gonna be perfectly fine. I'll be running like a chicken. Oh, she's in the hospital on bed rest. She's not home. Yeah, it's raining again. I'm so happy to see the rain. Oh my gracious, I have missed it. Thankful for that disturbance down in the Gulf, because this is where it's coming from. Uh-oh, what's wrong with your aunt, Xander? Yes, yes, I do sell my tinctures, Patty, but right now there is no way I can get to the, I don't have a vehicle to get to the post office. I have no way to print labels or anything. So I'm like a dead duck in the water. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Alexander. That's horrible. But yes, I do sell my tinctures. I do sell my salve. I got a cat going wild over rain. I do sell my tea mixes. I just have no way to do nothing at the moment because I can't, one, I can't leave Junior home alone because I have to watch him, and I am physically not able to push that wheelchair up this massive hill up there just to catch the bus to get to go to the post office. Oh my, they both have the same name? Oh my gracious. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Candy. And I'm so happy to see you. Welcome in the chat. You've been missed, darling. Definitely will be adding everyone to prayer list. I will. Um, I had to give up my festivals. No vehicle. Um, they stole in the trunk of my car was my sides for my easy up. So I have the easy up, but I have no way to go bend, no vehicle. So yeah, I'm like I said, dead duck in the water. I understand, Candy. Understand completely. You've been missed, though. You have been missed. Good evening, Travels and Gardening with DJ. Hoot hoot, welcome in. Wondering where Tammy's at. I'm hoping she comes rolling in soon. Yeah, everybody changes their names, and yeah, it confuses me for a while. It'll just take a while for me to get used to it. Yep, I just had to talk with the lady that I've been talking to at the DA office. That lady has been amazing. I haven't got to check emails for a while, y'all. I've been fighting, trying to take care of Junior, fighting to work the solar panel and keeping things charged as much as I can. I haven't been able to charge them a whole lot because, well, clouds and yay, rain today. Um, hopefully, Opus, I think it's the name of that place. I'm hoping to finally hear back from them where I'll get a bigger solar system so I can do things. Uh, yes, she wants to quit with the losing the weight, especially with leukemia. Oh, and Lady Anne, are you still in? Okay, I know everybody is missing me doing herbal videos. I apologize, y'all. I have no funding. No funding. what I do make on YouTube goes straight into paying my phone bill, and the rest goes to taking care of Junior. I can't get supplies, and here lately it's been 105. I can't get out here and have a heat stroke because then there's nobody to take care of Junior. Don't know, have no idea. I'm in limbo on that one, Nancy. Haven't heard nothing from nobody on that one. But I am pulling videos, doing what I can. Y'all just bear with me. If we ever, too gracious, get the disability, if we ever, too gracious, get the disability, we'll get on our feet and I'll be able to do things with the money. Because what I'm wanting to do is take the funding that I make from YouTube, like I used to, and put it into making videos. Now I can't. I can't do it. I've got the birds singing, but I apologize, y'all. I am trying my best. It is hard trying to take care of Junior, trying to juggle all the phone calls, trying to figure out what on earth to do, trying to make sure he stays cool because 105 has been brutal. Yes, he is. He walked. He because I usually, hold his arm, just to stabilize him when he walked. He took his arm, not being mean or nothing. He pulled his arm back yesterday or day before yesterday. No, it was yesterday, and he walked from the bedroom into the living room without me holding him. Good evening, Tammy. Welcome in the chat, Hoot Hoot sister. I was worried about you, wondering where you was. Yeah, I'm telling you, let me come outside. They don't sing a whole lot. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get comfortable. Let me come outside, move the tripod, or just pull out my phone. These birds go crazy. Oh, thank you, Patty. I'm thankful that and grateful that you found me. There is a lot of videos. Most of them are in playlist. When I can get all my um, external bricks, which is for charging my phone, once I can get them both fully charged, then I can sit there and work on getting the rest of the videos in playlist, being able to answer comments. Please, y'all, do not think I'm ignoring you. I am not. Sometimes I have to make hard decisions of do I want to post a video or do I want to answer comments. I swear to y'all, I'm not ignoring y'all. Yeah, it's because the tapping of the rain on the umbrella, airplanes coming over, me squirming because I'm just uncomfortable as can be. Hey Tammy, how long did you scrub last? No, it's not so much the rain. Today's the first day we've had rain in a long time. It's I'm not getting out in 105-degree weather to make a video, take a chance of having a heat stroke, and then there's nobody to take care of me and nobody to take care of Junior. That's why I have to make hard decisions. More ice, please, Dark. Sumac tincture is good for kidney problems, bladder problems, um, and many other things. Everyone, if now I know some of the ones that's been here for a while now. Sorry, I gotta adjust the camera. Every video that I make has a description box. When you're looking at the video, you'll see underneath it'll say something and then more. Click more. That drop box will drop down and tell you all you need to know. And then I leave a little out to encourage you to do your own research as well. Oh, I missed somebody. Good evening, Susie Ann. Welcome in the chat, darling. Hoot hoot. Yes, I would love some Queen's Anne lace. See, that would be great. Yeah, today we've gotten rain all, well, I got to charge my solar for about 3-ish hours, maybe, which ain't a whole lot, but oh, we finally got rain. Let me tell you, those raised beds were dry powder. I don't know how everything was living in them. Yes, goldenrod is a very important medicinal to have, not only in tincture form, but also dried to make tea with. Extremely good for sinuses, good for your kidneys, good for your immune system. Um, Allergies, especially if you have allergies to ragweed, goldenrod is the cure for the ragweed allergy. That's why they bloom at the same time. Lord, man, anybody could have this heat we were having. It was brutal. Now, I've heard, believe it or not, I've heard milk is good for powdery mildew. Good evening, Carol. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Plant is best for ADD. There's quite a few of them. There's some you have to kind of play with. Mimosa is good. Magnolia tincture is good. There's several others as well. Yes, I'm so thankful for this rain. That's why I'm sitting out in it. Oh my gracious, let me tell you, it's been raining for hours and you can't tell it. The ground was so dry, it has done soaked it all up. Catnip, yep, catnip's good, but you gotta be careful with the catnip and the mimosa. And a lot of what's good for ADD is what's called a nervine, which can also make you sleepy. So you have to be, you know, not scared, but careful because when you take it, there's a good chance you're going to get sleepy. It's just like the lemon balm. Xander, that's good. Good evening. Welcome to the Funny Farm. Hoot hoot. How are you doing? Y'all, you and your mom was missed last week. I hope y'all are okay. I tell you, the best thing to do, pull them up. Pull the ragweed up. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm going to tell you about the wild lettuce. You can't go by months on any of the herbs anymore. I'm watching things getting ready faster than they should be. The best way to know when it's time to harvest your wild lettuce is right as it's getting ready to flower. Either when the flower heads are on it or right before it blooms. After it blooms, it's not good for medicine, just it's good for letting it go to seed. Hold on, I missed something. Oh, the way. Yep, the way will. Good evening, my crooked little homestead. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Yeah, it's been brutal here. We've been with the heat index and everything. We've been up to 105 and better. Yeah, it's the way. Milk, believe it or not, milk products will kill powdery mildew. And powdery mildew is bad on wild lettuce at the moment. It's going to be candy, and it's going to be even more if they go through um, who's pushing a new um, way to eat. And if it gets pushed, now they're doing it in Germany, and I forget where else. It's going to be massive malnutrition. Massive malnutrition. Passion flower vines, another one good for ADD. But like I said, you've got to be careful. Mimosa, magnolia, um, catnip, um, I do believe lemon balm. I'm not sure passion flower. A lot of what helps with ADD, you have to be careful with, not because it's going to make you sick. They're mostly all nervines, so you'll take a chance of getting sleepy. Yeah, mozzarella cheese is so much fun to make. Bounty. Yep, the little rascals, yep. Oh, that's wonderful to hear, my crooked little homestead. I finally got disgusted, and I've just been. I knew the rain this morning was coming in between all those ungodly phone calls I had to make. I went to throwing seeds and planting stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things going down, y'all. A lot of bad things. It's hard to find everywhere, Patty. It's being intentionally done. 100 proof alcohol. They know is the number one alcohol used to make tinctures with. And they're coming up now. If you can get the 95, you just got to be careful with your plant material. You can use it. The magnolia flowers, you use the flower, or the magnolia, you use the flowers and the bark. I haven't got to make a video on it because I've no way to go anywhere, do anything. But yeah, used to, you could walk in when I first started the YouTube channel, and before the YouTube channel, I was making tinctures. You could walk in any day, any time, get 100 proof, no problem. The pandemic came out, and yeah, 100 proof disappeared real fast. Now you can get 80 proof all you want. That's good if you're using bark or roots or something like that. But when you're using juicy plant material, it matters when you have that 100 proof. Oh, believe me, I plan on, before Junior got sick and went down, um, we were planning on starting our own still and making potato vodka like it's supposed to be. Good evening, Lady Ann. Welcome into chat. Who? Hold on, I missed something. What did I miss? Hey, Karen. Welcome into chat. Who? Howdy, Mall. Listen, it's not so much the politics. It's the bigger plan. Is what I got myself in the eyeball. The raindrops are getting me. Listen, best raised beds I've ever had. Now, granted, that one I won is really nice. I'm not gonna lie, that's really nice. I went and helped a dear friend tear down an old trailer that she needed to get off the property, and I got the sides, all the siding on the trailer, the underpinning. Recycle if you can. Recycle. Um, Pallets. I had to think about what I was going to say. Pallets, believe it or not, make excellent raised beds. Lay your pallet down, cut it in half, flip it over, staple weed barrier on all the sides, on the inside, put weed barrier down on the bottom, fill her up. Another wonderful raised bed. I have my first raised bed I built here is made out of pallets. Now it needs a little loving care, but it's 5, 6 years old and still going strong. Hey, October Opal, welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. And if I didn't say it, good evening, Karen. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Pallets are wonderful. And let me tell you, pallet wood, if you take your time and take it off the pallets, and you can have a planer where you can sand it down smooth, it makes beautiful wood floors, y'all. It really does. Yeah, old vinyl siding. It works. Sorry, y'all. Make it simple on yourself when you're building raised beds. Recycle. There's no need in spending big, outrageous money. Oh, I saw something behind me. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's so hard for me to bring myself to harvesting elderberry flowers. It is ungodly hard for me unless I know I'm making tincture with it because I'm seeking out those berries. Yeah, you can do so much with pallets. And if you sand it down smooth, and it's beautiful wood. It really is. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Bounty, and I hope the dog's safe and sound. So you shouldn't have to worry about stuff like that. Y'all shouldn't have to worry. Y'all hold on. I'll still be talking. But yeah, you should be able to send your dog off knowing that it's safe and it's going to come back. There's no excuse whatsoever in that. Oh, y'all just don't know how happy I am. Oh God, we got the frog now. Poor frog sounds like it's being strangled or stepped on. Oh my gracious, Bounty. Oh, is that her name? Is that her name, Bounty? Oh my God. Yeah, it would be nice if people would use it correctly, but the medical marijuana, I don't want nothing to do with it because most of all of it is Monsanto. I have no desire to be around that crap. Yep, all my animals are my children. That's why when said Happy Mother's Day and Happy Father's Day and all the facets that make it up, you don't have to bring a child into this world to be a father or a mother. You can help raise other people's children. You can be a plant parent. You can be a parent for animals. Many, many facets go into each being a mother and a father. Oh my gracious, that's great. Yep, I'm drinking coffee. Yes, I am. Oh, knockout roses are so pretty. I've got some I've got to get out of tubs and get planted. But yeah, if you can get seeds for it, not that I'm promoting growing it, because most people they all want to smoke it, and that's not how it's medicinally works. Um, if you can get seeds that haven't been polluted by other crap, that's the way to do it. No, it's not. It's because they lab created that crap. True original marijuana is good for many things, not just this thing, that thing. Yep, I have to have me some coffee after today. Today's just been a hell day. It has been a true roller coaster, and I've cried enough today to last for a while. Nope, nope. I rarely ever talk about that stuff because I see what it does to people. And yeah, big pharma, yeah. And people, oh, you can't get addicted to it. Yeah, I call bull. I've seen too many people that can't go 15 minutes without it. I'll tell you, I do not know anything about Chinese sumac. Do the research. I'm used to the native sumacs that grow here in America. Around my area, it's staghorn sumac, and I know in other places it's staghorn or what is it, angel wing or something like that. Oh my gracious, cowpeas! Oh, I will eat the daylights out of cowpeas. They're my favorite. Cowpeas are absolutely amazing, and thanks to Don Slater, my cowpea collection has massively grown. I will make room for cowpeas. Now, for those who don't know what cowpeas are, they are in the same family with black-eyed peas. Yes. Now, I'll tell you, I don't use the leaves to make the pain tincture with the rubbing alcohol. I use the stems. The devil's lettuce. See, I haven't been around angel wing sumac because I haven't seen it growing here. I'm used to being around staghorn sumac. Oh, you're welcome, Purple Dancer. Oh, and also didn't get to say welcome in the chat. I'm glad you was able to make it. Did you find the playlist for the sumac? Uh-oh. Oh my God, I absolutely love black eyed peas. Absolutely. I can make a dinner with just black eyed peas. Oh, that's wonderful. Let it grow. It'll be happy there. It'll get good and fertilized, and it'll give them shade. And now, y'all got to remember now, staghorn sumac, and I can speak about the staghorn sumac because that's what I'm used to. Not only is it medicinal, but it's also culinary. It was also a very important plant to the Cherokees because a lot of people don't know that they would take the stems of the sumac because, especially the staghorn sumac, because they were hollow and they would make pipe stems with it. Okay, Bounty, go have fun and give them some love for me. Patty, you might have to go out of chat and come back in. Y'all might be hearing the raindrops. That's why. Oh my God, I love black eyed peas. Oh, yes, real cornbread. I cannot stand sweet cornbread. That's not cornbread. That's corn cake. Welcome in, Cheryl. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? Radishes here, it's too late to grow radishes here unless I try to grow them in the shade, and that's iffy. Radishes don't do too well in high heat. But yeah, do your research on the Chinese sumac. Like I said, I do not know about it. I try not to grow too many foreign things. Now, some of my herbs are, but too many foreign things come over and take over. You know, privet, um, kudzu, even though kudzu is medicinal, but look what it's done. The Cajun, he called. Nope, I haven't seen that one. Yes, if you look in my Southern Cooking My Way video, I have my cornbread recipe. It is a traditional cornbread, no sugar in it, and that's what I use to make my hoe cakes, also to make my cornbread stuffing. Okay, you have a good night also, Purple Dancer, and I'm glad you got to come in. Yeah, I've been using my cornbread recipe since I was a kid. That recipe that I posted, look for the chicken dressing video, and it should have the cornbread recipe in the description box. I've been using that recipe since I was a child, and I used to win first place every time I entered the fair, Mid-South Fair here, or any little country fairs. Oh, Lord, no, the Hootie Hoop House, that thing is, yeah, no, everything is fried in there right now. Yeah, definitely research it. Like I said, I can't tell you anything about it because I haven't been around it and I haven't grown it. So I'm not going to tell anybody wrong information. Okay, I'm back. Uh, not but. That could get dicey right there. Tammy, I don't know if I didn't see your response. I might have missed it. How long did your shrub last? Whistles you hear in the background? It might be that poor pitiful frog that's over here. That or kids are starting to come out and play. Oh man, I have been dying to get to go fishing. I have just been dying. I've been dying to get to go do anything. Yeah, I told you it's good. And like I tried to explain to people, I'm going to choke anytime I'm around vinegar. I love vinegar, absolutely love vinegar, but it makes me choke so bad. I have not got to do a video on the jewelweed. The reason why I can't afford to buy any big jugs of olive oil. Unfortunately, I am a dead duck in the water on being able to get any kind of. Yeah, the frog sounds like it's dying. Poor little thing. Did you look at that? Um, I forgot the name of that greenhouse down in Georgia where I get all my mints from. They should have apple mint. Oh, where to get, let's see, hard to know who's or where to find a good place. Oh, I've got bukus of, well, not bukus, but I've got a lot of videos on usnea and also elderberry. Yeah, I don't get a whole lot of mail, Carol. I really don't. Yep, Colonial Creek. Thank you, David Gray. Thank you. That is the place to get your mint from. You should see this mint beside me. That last one that I planted that looked like it was fixing to die, it wasn't their fault. It was me for putting it in the hootie hoop house. It has took over the pot now. It is looking wonderful. Help, help. No, it's not going. Baby, baby, it's looking for love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Yeah, poor Kermit. Yeah, yeah. You could use the shrub for many things. Yeah, they've got wonderful plants. They've got. Eventually, I want to be able to get me some lemon verbena from them, and I really, really want to get the almond verbena that they have. Now, of course, now the almond verbena is used to make incense, which I do make. And that, oh man, they got a lot of things I would love to get. And it's a miracle. I had a female hummingbird. That's what I was looking at. She came within a foot and a half of me. Shocked the daylights out of me. Well, I would say me, but I just cannot. I don't have a way to ship it. I can't get to the post office. Yeah, a female ruby throat. And she was looking for nectar in all the wrong places. But yeah, I am wanting to get back. We're going to finally get back on our feet. I know it. I know it's going to happen. It's going to take a while. I have tinctures ready to sell. I just cannot get, to the post office to be able to mail them out. Yep, Mama Owl's Wild Kingdom. I tell you, all I got to do is sit outside. They'll find me. I love hummingbirds, but they are some of the most vicious little things. Always heard dynamite comes in small packages. Hummingbirds are proof in that. Good evening, A. Perry. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. That's fine, darling. That is perfectly fine, and thank you for coming in. But yeah, I got Tammy started on something. It's called Shrub Theft. Shrubs are so good, and you can make them so. The sky's the limit on what you can mix to make them. As long as you make it out of something that you like, it'll be fine. Good evening, morning watch. Welcome into chat. Hoot hoot. Oh, it's good to see you too. Yeah, whatever bugs them, absolutely. Now just remember, when you take the Uznia tincture, make sure you drink plenty of fluids. That way your system will flush out the metal. Uznia, I swear by Uznia and elderberry, both of them. Uznia only has one side effect. Your body will hold on to heavy metals. But if you drink enough fluids throughout the day, your body will naturally flush them out. Hey, Seahorse Dreams, welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Yeah, my problem is I can't print out no labels or anything. Like I said, I'm just a dead duck in the water. Good evening, Gigi Deb. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. I don't want to sound like a broken record, y'all, but I know eventually we're going to get on our feet. We are. It's a coming. It's just the trains got to pick up some speed. It's going uphill, a mighty steep hill. How are you doing, Gigi Deb? And I want to let everybody know I have not been ignoring y'all's comments. I read your comments. I see them pop up. I just have not had the battery time to be able to answer them all. I answered quite a bit last night, but I had to stop because I could only let the phone go down so low. And I knew this morning I had to have the phone fully charged. Oh Lord, to get through all those phone calls today. But yeah, I'm so glad to have this rain. And these mosquitoes are something else. Get a little bit of rain and they go wild. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, darling. Yep, I am, now don't get me wrong, I am beyond thankful for the one I have. That has been Cassandra. Cassandra donated, blessed me with that. Um, I don't know what you call the power boxes. I can't remember. That was Junior's forte, keeping up with all the solar stuff. Um, but that solar panel has been a blessing. At the moment, I have a 68-watt panel. I have a 68-watt foldable panel. That thing works amazing. My problem is my external bricks and my other stuff take, ah, quit, 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 take more to charge. Yeah, solar bank. Yeah, it's, you're just not gonna quit, are you? Um, but yeah, I can plug things into it, but if they pull a lot of energy, it's not gonna last long. Yes, the fur baby. Yes, ginseng. Stop. Now, I think he's satisfied. pop in. I like that one. That was good. That was good. But yeah, I have a 68-watt fold out solar panel. That thing is amazing. Um, that's what I've been charging the bank, and my bricks or one brick on it. It takes so much to charge the battery bricks. Um, in a day's time, I might get close to 3 bars on one of my external bricks. Yep, the cat's name is Ginseng. Yep. I'm a hoping I hear back from them. I'm starting to lose hope. I haven't heard anything. Young no more. Oh my God. Oh, that's great. That's great. Young no more. I think I got that one too. I think I am attacked and afflicted by that one. Oh my God, that's great. I'm hoping they will. I haven't heard anything. I got an email from them after I sent the form in. I filled out the form and everything, but I haven't heard back from them, so I don't know. Oh my gracious, there's 3 frogs now. Three. The one, hold on. One, two, three. There's like 5 different frogs now. Watch out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember that young no more. Uh, a little bit of rain. It's cooled off. Love is in the air in the wild backyard. And the natives are getting restless. And the natives are getting restless. But yep, a little bit of rain and the frogs get romantic. One of them. Yes, one of them. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. I love frogs. I can't help it. I love frogs. I love toads. And I've got 2 buckets that have some of the harmless looking rainwater in it. Well, it was fertilizer water, when I made my natural fertilizer tea up, and they're just full of tadpoles. And I'm just like going, oh my God, if they all make it, we're going to have trouble. A little bit of rain is all you need. Oh, so true, so true. I didn't get to tell y'all. It was aggravating as could be. Last Monday's live stream, right after I signed off and cut the live stream off, the first cicadas of the year I heard. Listen, let me tell you, there's one over there. There's one over there. I don't know whose child that is. I'm not too sure. I want to know whose child that is. That child is scary. I'm like going, Lord, where did that one come from? Good evening, Nurse by Nature. Welcome in the chat. Hoot, hoot. But yeah, I was out here. the heck? Oh, it's a cat. Oh man, that startled me. You know, you're sitting here and all of a sudden you feel a bump under your butt and you're sitting still. Cat. No, Pharaoh, I don't. This one, I'm not too sure that you can spawn. This one, I'm like going. I don't know what demon dropped that child off, but it needs to take it back home. Knee deep, knee deep. Yep, I've heard that one before. That's a good one. I like that one. But yeah, I have been. Yeah, let me get back to about dropping seeds. I knew the rain was coming today. Let's see, I have cast green bunting onion seeds, opal basil seeds, lemon tice basil seeds. Uh, uh, I had, I think, only 2 packs of marigolds. I don't know what happened there, but Lord, do I have the zinnias. Yeah, I'm glad they are too. The problem is they're not watched. It's not a safe place for those babies to play. And they just scream and they cuss. Oh my gracious. Okay, Lady Ann, you take care. And I promise I'm going to get to making more herbal videos when I can, as I can. I know you're looking forward to more of them. I'm trying, darling. I promise you, I'm trying. Call Pharaoh and 8 people. Look. You can. I don't do tincture mixing. Now, if it's for you, if you don't have problems with either one, you can do it. I don't tincture mix because when I set up and sell, there's people who's never had the tincture before and don't know if they're allergic to it. Now, one thing people need to know about chamomile, if you're allergic to ragweed, you have to be careful because chamomile's in the ragweed family. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Welcome in the chat. Hoot hoot. Y'all are great. I tell you, y'all are absolutely a blessing to me. But yeah, I like I said, I don't mix tinctures. That's why when I make tinctures, I do a single one because I sell mine, and there's always a chance somebody might have an allergic reaction because they've never had the plant material before. But if you know that you're not allergic to them, you can make it for yourself. Just make sure that you know they don't conflict one another. You want to make sure that when you're doing like a mixed tincture, they both or whatever herbs you use work together and they don't conflict. No, not all. Not all plant tinctures are made the same. Some, like Usnea, you can get away with using 80 proof because there's really no moisture in Usnea. And I used to make it with the 100 proof, and it was just too strong. Um, let's see, you can get away with 80 proof when making when using more drier roots. When using bark, you can get away with it. Now, juicy plant material, you need to use 100 because you don't want to knock down your alcohol proof. You don't want to overwater your alcohol because if you drop your alcohol content too low, you won't have shelf stable tincture. Yep, two can definitely cause a reaction. Yes, Bounty has a cowboy. Yes, she does. That man, she loves that man, and that man loves her. Oh, thank you, Deb. Thank you so much, darling. Look, I understand. And this is why I try to say this every time when I do gift lessons. Believe me, I understand not being able to afford to send things. I'm thankful for those who can and who do. I am thankful. I am also thankful for the ones who can't send things, but they still take time to pray. Prayers are just as important, y'all. And I don't want anybody to feel bad because they can't send anything. I can't stress that enough. Do not be upset. Do not be upset. Sexy is not serious. Y'all hold up a minute. But yeah, I don't want anybody feeling bad because they can't send anything. That that actually hurts me. I don't want anybody to be upset. I don't want anybody to feel upset or let out. The gift blessing video is my way of saying thank you for taking time to bless us. Because I'm telling you, every blessing is a massive gift. Because everything I get sent to me, except that one gift that I was not allowed to spend on Junior, I had to spend it on me. That was hard, y'all. That was really hard. Because right now, everything I get sent or anything like that is focused on Junior because I don't have the funds to get his diapers, condom catheters, all the necessities. I don't. Now, another thing, Patty, a lot of people don't know, and I found this out with my nephew before he passed away. He had ADHD, ungodly bad. I started watching him when my sister went to work. A lot of his was food-based allergies. He would get more riled up after eating certain things. So, yeah, just keep an eye on how they act after they eat. Good evening, fishing for fun. Welcome in. Hoot, hoot. You slipped by on me. Oh, I know, Gigi Deb. I just wanted to take time to let people know I don't do the gift blessings to make people feel bad or anything like that. It's just my way of giving thanks because I mean I'm beyond grateful. I'm still shell shocked. Oh, and let me tell y'all, it depends on which sugar too. You got to remember there's GMO sugars, and then there's the natural sugars. The It's like the big jug of molasses. I wish I could cook with that. I would love to cook with that. But that was specifically put on the list as medicinal because a lot of people don't know your blackstrap molasses is the strongest form of potassium, magnesium, and iron that you can get in one item. And oh, believe me, I am so blessed and loved, and the Owls family do not cease to amaze me. I am the most blessed person because so many love me, and I still do not understand why. I'm just me. I'm not anybody important. I'm just me being me, trying to help as many people as possible. This is uh this is my videos when I get to make my herbal videos that this is my legacy, my way, because I don't have anybody to pass it down to. And if I can help as many people as possible, that's my goal in life, is to help as many people as possible to be as self-sufficient as you can. Unfortunately, this event with Junior has knocked us being self-sufficient out of the water. You think, October Opal? Tube steak used to be rag baloney. But yeah, that molasses I got is strictly for medicinal purposes. We're not going to be eating it on biscuits or anything like that. That is a way from, I'll put a little bit of it in a jar, put warm water in it to make a tea so I can get it through his feeding tube. And that's what keeps, because his blood pressure meds suck him dry of potassium and magnesium. Oh, thank you, Patty. I'm just me. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Thank you. I Yeah. What you see is what you get. I'm this way 24/7. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I do have a temper. I rarely show that one. Just these last 3 years, I have cried more than I ever have in my life. And oh, thank y'all. I'm not looking for praise, but thank y'all. Wait, never heard what praise? What did I say? I missed something. Yep, because I freely would give my shirt off my back to help somebody. Supposed to be. When I talked to the lawyer this morning, well, the lawyer's assistant, the caseworker is supposed to be closing up, finishing up the case. And I just broke out crying. I'm like going, my God, I hope so. We've been fighting over a year. I said, this is ridiculous. I said, I had to quit working because I can't leave him alone. I said, y'all just don't realize how disabled he is. And we're running on fumes. No, I try not to cry because I was raised where, yeah, you don't cry. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Bounty. Oh, thank you, Nurse by Nature. I am honored. That is an honor. Thank you. No, Junior is my other half. Might as well be my husband. We've been together for so long. Yeah, but oh, thank you, darling. Thank you for the hugs. I appreciate them more than you know. But this morning was a rough morning. I've got so much on me that it's getting harder and harder to juggle it all. Now, granted, I have had the blessing of living in the city and the country, but believe it or not, I was born and raised a city girl. Now, my grandmother kept me down to earth, teaching me the old ways, and when she crossed, that like to have killed me because I truly felt alone when my grandmother passed away, and I just kept learning from there on. Oh my God, that sounds good, Jamie. I had uh, Cajun turkey. Um, I broke down and went to the rat hole across the street and got some lunch meat, and I had some tortillas. So I made just plain Cajun turkey wraps for dinner. Oh, believe me, it's been hard, Tammy. It's been hard, but I know I've got to keep my act together because if I don't, there's nobody to take care of Junior. And I'm just doing what I can. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're going to make the circuit. We're going to Janie's and then we're going to up to Bounty's. Oh, thank you, Nurse by Nature. Man, I'm gonna have to stay off camera longer because to keep from breaking out crying again. But I think I'm just about dehydrated myself because when I called and the impound lot today to set up to go to it tomorrow, I found out that they had slated both vehicles to go up for auction on Wednesday, and I just lost it. I scared the woman on the phone because I just broke down crying. Okay, I had a list of all the tinctures. I'll have to find it. I'll have to find it again. And then I know I lost some of my tinctures when the vehicles were stolen. Um, so I know for a fact I lost a half a gallon of poke root tincture. I'm just hoping they drank it. Somebody drank it. Whoever stole my stuff, I hope they drank it. I know it's bad, but still. Um, so I got to go through everything. The shrimp and crab. Oh, thank you, thank you. I try to show y'all how I live best I can. I try to keep, I don't want to make, I know a lot of people fuss because my videos are longer. I like to make my videos to where when I get done with that video, you know exactly how to do it. I could cut them and make them shorter, but why take a chance of somebody not learning how to do it correctly? Oh, believe me, karma's going to get them. They're not going to know what happened to them once I get to court. They're going to realize by the time I get done that that's somebody they shouldn't have messed with. Uh-oh, who's leaving? Okay, Karen, it was so good seeing you. We missed you last week. We were wondering what happened to y'all both. You take care, darling, and we'll see you next Monday night. Yep, he's still in jail, and he's going to stay in jail. I'm going to make sure of that. See, I absolutely love to teach. I love to teach. I couldn't be a teacher in school, no, but I love to teach. I'd give anything if I could do more hands on because that would be fun. No, oh my God, let me tell you, that was a fun phone call. I called, after I talked to the district attorney and got the okay, because they wanted me to go take pictures of the vehicles and everything. And I called them back this morning to ask some questions that if the cars were stripped, is it okay for me to go on and have them, sold because we're desperately needing, funding. And she had to go ask the DA and call me back. So I had to wait for that call back. The DA said that yes, it would be fine. It wouldn't hurt the case at all. If the cars were stripped, go ahead, sell them. Um, do what I needed to do to take care of myself because the case is solid. Okay, so I had waited to call the impound lot until I found out back from the DA. Well, I called the impound lot, and that's when I found out that they were slated to be put up for auction on Wednesday. I lost it on the phone. I scared the woman at the impound lot. She's like, ma'am, calm down. I said, you just do not know how much stress I am under, ma'am. I was told on the phone while I was in the hospital with my husband that they would be stored for me until I could take care of them and we got out of the hospital. And so I just kept crying. And she's like, going, ma'am, calm down. And she gave me, because I couldn't remember the officer's name that I spoke to. And she told me to call him, gave me his name, his number. I had to call him, ask him to please put a hold on the auction that I was going tomorrow to look at the vehicles and everything. So thank gracious there's been a hold put on them. Now the people at the impound lot has told me that they have not been stripped. So if they haven't been stripped, I have no idea how I'm going to get them home. I have no way, no funding, no way to get them towed or anything. Because if they haven't been stripped, there's no reason to sell them. So I would bring them back because if we ever, to God, get this disability settled, I could get the car fixed and we would have a ride. Oh, thank you, Sandra. I don't plan on changing. Uh-oh, Opal leaving. Uh-oh. Okay, Opal, darling. You take care. You have a blessed evening. We'll see you next Monday night. Love you, October, Opal. You're just an absolute sweetheart. You truly are. But yeah, so thankfully for Angela and her husband, they gave us a donation. So I got to take a big chunk of that to get an Uber to go to the impound lot tomorrow to take pictures. Another emotional day to go take pictures of the cars and everything and figure out what on earth I'm going to do. Yep, that's the problem. I don't have the funding to do the AAA, or I would. I've always wanted to get AAA. Well, take that back. I used to have it a long time ago, but it's all about funding, and it's just today has just been a horrid, horrid day. It really has. So tomorrow, I've got to try to get an Uber to get me a Junior because I can't leave Junior home alone. I've got to go to the impound lot and get that took care of. And then Friday, if we go into court, well, preliminary court hearing. Yeah, it would be, David. It definitely would be. They might. I don't know. I'd have to call them because um, they help crime victims. I know, which I don't understand. I tried to tell him he can get in a vehicle. We just have to bring the wheelchair with us. It's a fold up. They're getting a special. They're having a special transport coming for Friday morning for court. And yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure everything's packed and ready to go Thursday night because we've got to get up early Friday morning. Who knows? I'm. I know it's gonna be emotional. I just gotta keep my head on my shoulders tomorrow. Oh, that's okay, Tammy. Lord, no, I wouldn't ask you for it, darling. Yeah, that's just it. I don't, Dark. I wish I did. I wish I did, Xander. Oh, it feels so good out here. Oh my God, yesterday I was out here for a little while and 105 is ungodly brutal. Oh, I'm so happy. All my seeds have now been watered in. I know we're supposed to get more rain. I hope so. Your monkey jumped on the bed. I know you do, darling. I know you do. I know you do. And I've been meaning to answer your text message, and I haven't been able to do much of anything but juggle crap. I was trying to get help this morning to pay the water bill, and I still ain't heard back from them. So trying to get help from agencies I'm just about to give up on. Duct tape's the connection. My side's not acting up. For once, I actually have good bars, and I'm doing fairly good. But last night was hard, sitting down, and I know I didn't remember everything that was in the vehicles, but I got a good part of it. They're going to be shocked when they get that list of everything. Mark was doing the jumping. There's Tammy in the bedroom with the hula hoops. Jump, Mark, jump. I've heard about getting wild in the bedroom, but man. But yeah, this week's supposed to be cooler. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot of videos. I'm going to try. I know I got to clean a little bit, not much, but some of my herb garden. It's getting time to harvest the artemisia. There you go, Xander. There's you a visual that mental picture reset. There's your visual. I can see him flipping through the hula hoops. Uh-oh. But yeah, it's quit raining. It might be because I've got it just a little far away, but see, I hear everything fine on my side. My videos, I can't get them any louder, y'all. When I cut my videos up, when I'm going through not cutting them, I don't cut my videos. I merge them all together because I'll do so much. Stop, bring y'all back. Stop, bring y'all back. Stop. I turn the sound all the way up, y'all. When I'm going back through and watching the video, I have to cut it down on my phone because it nearly deafens me. I know, Janie, let it come. We need rain so bad. Yeah, that too. Because YouTube and StreamYard don't play well together. Let's just say. Okay, welcome to my funny farm. You have a blessed evening, and we will see you next Monday night. But yeah, unfortunately, I have to use StreamYard, because I don't have internet to run my laptop. Thank you so much, Bounty. I appreciate you going to the elders more than you realize. That is an absolute honor, and thank you so much. And tell them how thankful I am and would be for their prayers. You take care. Are you leaving this weekend? I just want you to have a great time with your daughter and have a bunch of fun for me too. Now, come to think of it, some of the scratchy noise could be the crickets and the bugs singing too. Yeah, we have cooled down a lot and it feels wonderful. We got a little breeze now. I can't tell you how happy I am for today. We needed a break. It's been ungodly hot here. Thank you, Bounty Sister. Love you dearly. Well, then it's StreamYard, Dan, because it's not my phone. I know that much. It's StreamYard, and plus, YouTube don't like you to use StreamYard. If I could use my laptop and I had internet for it and a way to power the laptop or at least charge it, I would use that and use YouTube. Well, you have a wonderful time, darling. Man, you're going to be gone for a while. Your cowboy is not going to know what to do. I forgot I had coffee, Lord. Tell you. But yeah, we're supposed to be in the 80s for 2 or 3 days. I'm thankful for that. But yeah, I didn't know y'all. I'm doing what I can. But more than likely, it's StreamYard then. Yeah, because YouTube don't like you using other platforms on their platform. It's a bunch of crap. It is. Oh my gracious. Yeah, y'all swing. Your weather swings so much, Xander. Yeah, yes, you can. He's not going to know what to do with himself. He's like going, man, it's peaceful, quiet. Come back. All your yellow jackets and your, what is it, red and whites are all gone. But yeah, let's see. We got a little bit of time. Bounty, you know he ain't going to replace you. You know he's not going to be replacing you. He wouldn't know what to do without you. But yeah, getting back to seeds. I planted yellow squash. I planted some spaghetti squash, some butternut squash, some cantaloupes. Let's see, I got some dill seeds planted, tulsi seeds, opal basil seeds planted. Um, I just got to where I was just casting them, trying to get as much thrown out as I could. Pre-made microwave meals. Okay, Sandra, thank you so much. Bless you too, darling. You take care and you have a blessed evening, and we'll see you next Monday night. Yep, they have dehydrated honey. Augustin Farms has it, but be careful buying it. If you buy dehydrated or freeze dried honey anywhere, make sure you read the ingredient list before you buy it, because we found out this was a while back when Augustin Farms threw it on sale. We bought the freeze dried honey powder. It's mixed with sugar, and it was something else. It was all mixed, so it wasn't just honey. So be careful when you buy anything like that. He's gonna be totally lost. Thank you, Bounty. You have a wonderful and safe trip, and have as much fun as you possibly can. I love butternut squash. Absolutely love it. But let's see, what else did I plant? Planted some cucumbers, some yellow squash, a few marigolds. I don't know how I don't have a bunch of marigold seeds. I got to dig in my seeds. A lot of zinnias. Uh, I got some. I mean, these raised beds are going to be full. I planted some Texas Hill Country okra, which is my favorite okra of all. Um, and I see green onions. Oh, welcome into chat, Aiden Lee Allen. Welcome in. Hoot, hoot. That's wonderful to hear. That is wonderful to hear. It is so easy to grow your own plants from seeds. And the best thing is, as long as you do the research, you know what seeds you're planting and where your seeds come from. And you doing the sucker method, let's see, I planted 9 more suckers today. I'm a trying Gigi Deb. I'd give anything if I could get that garden tilled, but I can only do so much. But yet, that is wonderful to hear. Wonderful to hear. Well, maybe you'll get to come back to our chats every Monday night starting at 6 p.m. Central. Everyone's welcome. You just have to put up with the Mama Owl's Wild Kingdom. Look at Pharaoh. Yeah, we have quite a few in. A lot of first timers in chat, and I'm so happy to see everyone. Man, poor old Farrell's got her a jungle going. Stay positive. And like I said, don't forget to make sure you give your tomatoes some Epsom salt. I swear by Epsom salt, calcium, um, let's see, Epsom salt, calcium, um, good manure, compost. Feed your plants and they will feed you. Oh, I've got even more to post. I just run out of time being, I just run out of being able to post them anymore. I got them up till I think the beginning of September. Uh, Daily, I would, how, it depends on how far you have to travel. At least a couple times a week, at least, because I keep seeing the little trees move. Because they can go to flower fast. Yep, you want to harvest your wild lettuce right as it's fixing to bloom. And you want to cut it as close to the base as you can. And the minute you cut that plant, turn it upwards because all the most of the medicine in the wild lettuce is in the stalk. There is some in the leaves, but not a whole lot. It's mostly in the stalk. And when you cut it, turn it up. Turn that base up. That way it doesn't leak out. Good evening, Lala. Welcome into chat. Hoot, hoot. How are you doing? I am so glad you got to come. Thank you, Peyton Lee. You take care. You have a blessed evening, and we definitely look forward to seeing you next Monday night. Everyone who's new in here, live stream, unless something happens. Our Owl's Family Chat is always Monday nights, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for me. Okay, Nurse by Nature, you're welcome, darling. You take care. You have a blessed evening and hope we get to see you next Monday night. Hoot, hoot. Yes, little owlets flying in from everywhere. I'm always happy to see all the new people. Yeah, I was blessed with the name Owl uh, several years ago by a wonderful lady. And yeah, it's awesome, and I love it. It means it's just great. Oh, did I miss somebody? All right, good night, Kim. You take care. Have a blessed evening, and we'll see you next Monday night. Yeah, y'all are doing fine, Alexander. Man, I'm still having to keep scrolling. There we go. But yeah, I have been throwing seeds in those raised beds. It's going to be a jungle. I'd give anything if I could get my big garden tilled because I want, now I have one raised bed that I'll be cleaning out here soon because the greens, the heat's on, the greens are giving up the ghost. And once I harvest all those greens, I'll bring y'all along for that one. Um, when I harvest those, I'm gonna try to do a row of cowpeas and a row of green beans in that bed. A week and a half. Yes, anything ADD, ADHD is pretty much the same. Like I said, just remember they are nervines. So you're going to want to don't be paranoid of them. That's one. Don't be paranoid. Just know nervines can make you sleepy. Just take them and see how you react with them. And they work wonders. They truly do. But a lot of people don't tell you what a nervine is. And they just show you how to make the tincture and don't tell you about it or make the tea. But yeah, nervines are your friend. They can be. You just have to know that there's always a possibility that you might get sleepy. Nervine for the nerves, calming, relaxing. So yeah, they do wonders. All right, y'all. And we have hit the 2 hour mark. It goes by so fast. I needed this. I needed this talk after this morning. This morning was hell morning. I knew it was going to be rough. I didn't realize it was going to be as rough. Yeah, it's called nervine. It's the old word. Nervine is for the nerves. So yeah, it works. They work wonders. Now, if you use if your dosage is too much, you're going to definitely go to sleep. But it's not addictive. It's not habit forming, which is best. Um, it's a gentle. It works out of your system all in due time. You just have to work with it and see. Once you work with it and see what your dosage is, you will be fully functional and calm. Thank you, Nancy. I'm definitely not looking forward to tomorrow. Oh, we're going to have an interesting colored sunset here. I'm hoping tomorrow goes good. I don't know what on earth I'm going to do to get my vehicles back. We will see. Um, I don't know if they've been stripped or not once I pop the hoods and look at everything. Um, I would love to get them back to the house if they're perfectly fine. But if they're stripped, I have no choice but to sell them. But yep, this time flies so fast, and I look forward to this so much each Monday night, getting to sit down for 2 hours and enjoy myself, getting to talk with all the Owls family. and having fun and laughing and learning and growing together. This is what I love to do. Um, Sorry, I forgot totally about bringing the book outside. That book so far has been amazing from what I've seen. It even breaks down peril into how to make your own pancetta. I know how you like pancetta, and it's not hard to do apparently. Um, and salted fish and so many things. I can't remember. It's pretty much a basic book on preserving everything. It talks about salt preserving, canning, dehydrating, salting, smoking, fermenting. It has some amazing recipes that I want to try. It even has a radish kimchi recipe in it. And yeah, some other ones. But I will have it with me as long as I can remember it. I will have it with me next Monday night and we'll talk about it. I am committed. Yep, get her, Tammy, get her. Yep, we're your number one, Farrell. Yep, and I'm definitely keeping everybody in my prayers. Also, I will be posting up revamped prayer list. So, everyone, thank you. Y'all mean the world to me. And this time I get to spend with y'all is a blessing. I have so much fun growing together with everyone. And like I said, I always look forward to it. It's my special time. Yep, we'll definitely miss you, Xander. You take care. Everyone, don't forget to click like when you go out. Also, I hate to ask it, but if you watch videos, please sweat through the ads because that's how I am making our money at the moment. It's the ads, unfortunately. The zoo is invading the hospital. Y'all take care. Y'all have a blessed evening. I hate saying goodbye. I really do because I don't want it to stop, but I know I got to go check on Junior. Everyone, take care. Have a blessed night. Y'all stay safe in this heat. Stay safe in these storms. And keep growing as much as you possibly can, food and herb wise and medicine wise. I look forward to seeing y'all again next Monday night. Hoot, hoot, and I love you each dearly. Good night, y'all.